Hello friends, welcome again. This is Rajan. I hope you are doing great. So the reason why I got into crypto world is because of two reasons. I started learning about crypto, with full concentration from last February, almost 9 months back. I read two stories. So the one who invested $800 and in 2 months he converted that into $21 million, and another guy who converted his 21k USD into 300 million USD in 3 years. So these two stories acted as an inspiration for me to get into this crypto world. So I'm not here to convert my 1 lakh into 30 crore or 40 crores. All I want is just 500% to 1000%. I'm not going to swing trade, or I'm not going to leverage trade. All I'm going to do is invest in some solid projects that has good potential. Probably in 6 months or 1 year or maybe 2 years, we could see a return of definitely from 500% to 2000%. So which in our stock market it takes at least 5 years for us to achieve this kind of return. And yes, the risk is there, but the risk comes from not knowing what you are doing, right? So 5 years back, even I had an opinion about stock market like this is gambling. Why a stock would go up, go down? We had no idea about it, and that is why we felt it's risky. So after learning about crypto world and cryptocurrencies and all the projects and the utility behind it, I knew the potential and I invested into certain projects. In the month of March and April, I invested around 75 lakhs, and that turned into 2.5 crores 2 weeks back. Okay, so this happened in 6 to 7 months. So what I wanted to tell you is that this is not a get rich quick scheme or something like that. What we are going to do is we are going to invest in some solid projects. We are going to research about it. So every year there is at least 15 to 20 coins which moves 1000 to 2000% every year, at least 15 coins. So all we need to do is just find 1 or 2 coins, and that is what we are going to do as a community. We are going to research about a lot of things. I'm going to teach you everything right from scratch, how everything works, why the cryptocurrencies are rising. There is a utility behind it, there is a reason behind it, and there is a lot more to come. The mass adoption is yet to come, and the more early we are, the better chance of we making money. So let me just show you an example of how I could have made a lot of money if I had the same knowledge of what I have now. If I had this knowledge last year, I would have quit YouTube also, or I would have made a lot of money.
So this is a coin called as Solana, and last year in July month the price was around $0.5. Okay, when I took this screenshot, the current price was around $184 per coin, from 0.5% to $184 in a span of 370 days or something. Okay, or probably 1.5 years maximum. In 1.5 years it has returned 33,249. And now you may ask me or tell me that, Rajan, in hindsight it is everyone can do this. But what if I tell you Solana was solving a huge problem of Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum had a major issue going on. Ethereum, right? I mean, if you are new, it's okay. Ethereum is the second largest coin in terms of market cap, and there is a reason it is at the second. And it was facing some issue, and that issue was solved by Solana. Okay, and that is the reason you see this kind of move. It was a major issue and it was solving very easily, and you just had to know that knowledge. Okay, let's say, okay, it's not possible to get for us to enter at the bottom and make all the way up to the top. Even if we make 15,000, okay, or let's say 20,000. Okay, so for this one, if you had invested 1 lakh into this, right, at $0.5, and if you somehow were waiting up to this point, you would be having a profit of around 2 crores with a capital of 1 lakh. But that's not possible. Yeah, let's be very honest. So it's not possible to get 33,000%. We are not that we cannot hold it. Let's say we cannot hold it, and let's say we just got around 15,000%, just half of what it gave. So your 1 lakh would again be around, I think, 1 crore. Okay, which is still not bad. And again, let's consider we are not making 15,000. Let's half that, and it is 7,500%. So 1,000% of return is a huge thing in stock market, correct? It takes 5 years to 10 years to get 1,000%. So here we are getting around 1,000% in just a span of 3 months, 4 months, and around 10,000. I mean, it is all about picking the right coins, guys. So you have to understand the fundamentals of certain coins. You have to understand the basic knowledge. So I'm not going to teach you all the technical things, how the nodes work, the hash rates, and I'm not going to teach you all the blockchain technical things. What I'm going to teach you is the right knowledge. Okay, so, and also I'm not going to bore you with what is Bitcoin, what is Ethereum. Yes, you will learn about that, but only a small amount of time will be allocated for that to understand the basics. What we are going to do, we are not going to invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum because it is kind of a blue chip. It's like Reliance or HDFC Bank of stock market. Okay, Bitcoin and Ethereum. What we are going to focus is on some altcoin gems. So in order to understand and get that 10x 100x coins, you have to understand the fundamentals of cryptocurrencies, and you will have to understand certain things. Only then you will be able to capture the next 100x or next 50x. And trust me, it's not hard. Okay, so what did I do? This is what I've been doing for the past 6 months, learning everything I can about the cryptocurrency, and my performance has been really good, guys. A couple of days back I posted in the community about 128% or something, right? Remember, this is as on yesterday. Right now I'm recording, but this PNL is of yesterday. So this is Binance Binance exchange, and you can only see the yesterday's profit and loss statement. So today it has increased more, so I have to wait for tomorrow. Until then I cannot show you. So far it is 264k US dollars, which is around 2 crores profit so far. Trust me, I didn't even think I would make this kind of return, because in stock market it took me more than 3 years to make my first crore profit. But in cryptocurrency, like last February I started, guys. Okay, I have been reading about cryptocurrency even 3 years back, but I did not follow it 100% because of the trading exchanges, where I was not very clear about that. So 100% I gave my effort only from last February, and this is the result. The reason for creating this course is out of my pure passion, guys. I absolutely love the cryptocurrency world, because the more I read about it, the more I learn about it. I really want to spend a lot of time on the cryptocurrency because it has a lot of potential. Many of you guys have been asking me to create a course for option selling, option buying, intraday, and so on. But I was not interested in that. I didn't want to create a course for that, mainly because I didn't follow it. I don't do option selling, I don't do option buying, I don't do, these days I'm not doing intraday as well, very rare. So I had no interest in doing those courses, and I only teach what I follow, and that is what I've been doing right from the beginning, be it the stock market course that we have, or be it the crypto trading. And I really want you guys to jump on this trend too, because you guys have been making incredible amount from the JFT community, and we as a community, we are going to make a lot of money from the crypto trading as well. But there is some risk also, guys. So it can move 300% up, and it can go down 300%. Okay, so I want you to allocate only what you can lose.
So I'm going to teach you ABC of cryptocurrency right from scratch, and how I earn around 3 lakhs as a passive income doing nothing. And I'm going to teach you the complicated stuff, and I'll simplify it. There are a lot of just like stock market, there are a lot of unnecessary things in cryptos that you do not need to know. So what I'm going to do is simplify it and explain you the complicated concepts into a simpler one. And yeah, I will also be recommending you some gem potential coins which can move 500 to 1000%. And yes, there is a lot of risk in it, so please invest only what you can lose, because even if you start with the minimal capital of 10,000 rupees, that is more than enough. You can try to make good amount of it and then invest that profit into another project. You can compound it very fast, and in 2 years or 3 years you would have a really good capital. So this is for people who has a small capital, and this is also for people who has large capital, so it works for both. And see you soon in our crypto course. And whatever you are paying for me is just a fraction of what you are going to make from the course, and because we are going to invest in some solid projects which are going to at least 10x or 20x in the next 3 years. So you're going to thank me for that for sure, and probably you may even pay me more. So see you soon in the course. Please enroll before the offer ends.